Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. We're about to get ready with game number 4 between Raytheon and Boeing on Yansu. Daddy-O is with me, casting from the Boeing side today. Daddy-O, what have we been watching today?
We've watched a lot of shenanigans. We've seen everything. We've seen a zealot pressure. We've seen DTs. We saw a 2-gate proxy. We've seen pretty much every form of cheese you could possibly see in a day.
And the question now becomes, are we going to be seeing some more cheese, and what's it going to taste like?
Hopefully it's nice and aged, a nice sharp,
nice cheddar.
Yeah, some nice cheddar cheese, maybe some Gouda, some nice smooth Gouda cheese, or you never know what you're going to get.
I like me my Gouda.
If you call it a Buddha Gouda, does that make it better?
Oh, absolutely. The Buddha Gouda is the best.
The Buddha Gouda is the best.
Oh, and I went right into the match without setting anything up. Look at how responsible I am. Let's see. We're up 2-1, and I will show that in that manner. So, Daddy-O, who is in the bottom left-hand corner?
In the bottom left-hand corner for Team Boeing, it's the Blue Terran, it's Poison Pez.
And Poison Pez is a happy star himself. And ladies and gentlemen, playing for Raytheon as the red Zerg in the upper right-hand corner is Dan. And I can affirm that he is the man. You can't make up the timing on these things.
You cannot. And there we see an Overlord, just nice and bubbly, like just kind of floating across the map.
And is bubbling along. Gonna lay down some.
I wonder how those things float around. What they have some like maglev device or something?
Well, it looks like it's spewing some gas out the backside, so maybe that's his propulsion system.
It's funny because I work in propulsion systems, so this is very interesting to me.
Is that how it works?
How is he floating? Well, he's got to generate mass, right? So if he's going to be doing propulsion, he's got to be generating some kind of mass flow, and maybe that little thing coming out the back is some kind of fart rocket.
Some fart rocket? So he's like a blimp that shoots farts at the back.
Exactly. That's kind of what it looks like. I'm just confused on how he generates all that mass.
Oh yeah, it's like a reproducing fart blimp.
Exactly. He's got to do it constantly. So how does he do that? There's got to be some kind of chemical reaction inside that big blob in there.
Oh, yeah. And you got to wonder how efficient that is. I mean, that's got to be exhausting. Like, you're constantly clenching.
Literally exhausting. All right. So what do we have here? We have some pretty standard play. We've got an early assimilator down there. Not an assimilator, sorry. Employee Protoss. That's an early
refinery. It looks like it's
refinery and an early extractor from both players. Pretty standard here from Poison Pez.
Now it's interesting. He's going for Marine here first. I'll be honest. ZVT is not my strongest point, but I typically see Reapers coming out for some early scouting.
Yeah, so usually you'll see Reapers, but we'll see what happens here. So he's using the gas. He's got a factory, so this is going to be some kind of timing play here. Either he's going to try to drop with some Widow Mines, or he's going to try to harass with some Hellions. But he's still mining gas, so we'll see what he chooses to spend it on.
That is interesting. Those Hellions only need so much gas to get them started because those are a mineral-only unit.
Yep.
And going for a second factory, so it does look like Poison Pez is going to be going for. I think that's a good signature that he will be going for some Hellion play here in the mid game.
Well, he's still mining gas. He's got two Vespene geysers over there. He's soaking up, so it's not likely that it's going to be a. What is this? Is this a? What do we have in production here? We've got a. It's a tech lab, so it's probably not going to be Hellions.
Interesting. An early Thor play from our Terran player.
We'll have to see. And our Zerg player is poking up at the ramp. He's got speed now. He's got his natural down. Doesn't really have a lot of information though.
No, he doesn't. It does look like a siege tank coming out from our Terran player. And our Zerg player just going with a pretty standard initial build is going to go with a Bailey Nest. Not sure how effective that's going to be on a mech play from Poison Pez.
Yeah, tanks do really well against Banelings because they just kind of all blow up. The thing that's going to be
Tank
crucial
just helps
is
them along.
the tank. Yeah, the tank just kind of helps them. It pops the what is that? What is that command? It's where you auto detonate your Banelings.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember it off the top of my head.
It just presses the button for them. It's just like a big red button that presses all the Banelings, and they all blow up at the same time.
It's so nice to know Poison Pez is considerate for his Zerg opponent to help him get that timing on the on popping his Banelings.
Yeah, exactly. You know. But two SCVs just kind of chilling at the front. Maybe he thinks there's going to be an all-in, and he wants to be able to. Ooh, did he see the tank?
It does look like he at least is aware of the tank there. It does look like a couple Zerglings bit the dust from siege shot.
So how is he going to respond to this? What is he going to do? What is the response to early tanks here? Let's see. It's going to be all on.
I mean, it really looks like Mutable.
All on Day and the Man here. He's got 12 lings in production. He's got 12 lings, but looking at what Poison Pez has, he's got 2 Hellions, he's got 2 more in production, he's got Marines and tanks. I don't think Zerglings are the answer here.
No, I agree with you, Daddy-O. I think some airplay here from our Zerg opponent, from Raytheon, would be key. However, it does look like Poison Pez is not going to give Dan the Man the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, layer is not done yet. He did start his layer. It's about 3/4 of the way done, but he's got no Roach Warren. He's got no Spines. He's morphing in Banelings now. This could be huge. He's got to be so cost effective with those Banelings for this to do anything.
Ooh, and he does look like he is going to be sending those Zerglings out, and they are just going to miss this shot, this attack from Poison Pez. He is going to get a little bit of a surround here. These siege tanks are going to get up, but a lot of damage is going to be done here. Ooh, but I don't know if
and that did not do what it needed to do. All those Banelings crashed into one tank, and the tank did not die.
And now they're getting repaired.
These workers are going down fast. This looks like a strong timing here from Poison Pez. Is he going to be able to hold? I don't think he will. He's got 10 lings in production. I think 12 out on the map. He's got nothing left. This natural is going to go down. He's marching up into the main.
And Poison Pez making a very good retaliation from the play. This does look like it is going to bring this into a 2-2 here, push us into the ace match.
We got Banelings morphing, but there's not.
Oh, a nice hit by Dan the Man.
But I don't think it's enough. These workers look pretty juicy at this point.
Yes,
we got 16 lings in production.
And Dan the Man packing another 600-700 minerals, but without having an answer to these 2 Hellions, these Zerglings are going to be taking a lot of damage quickly. The speed is up. That is going to be good. Those Hellions are going down.
The Hellions are going to town. All the lings do fall pretty quickly. And it's GG.
So game number 4 going to Boeing's Poison Pez. And ladies and gentlemen, we are taking it to the ace match. Stay tuned.
Ace match? Who will be playing the ace match?
Ace match. That's what we all want to know. Who is going to be playing the big ace? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, JW Schmo, here with Daddy-O. Stay tuned for game number 5.